Volume of pyramids. Okay, I'm going to do a demonstration on the volume of prism versus volume of a pyramid. And I want you to write this down, and I want you to think about it as you watch the video. What is the relationship between the volume of a prism and the volume of a pyramid with the same base area and height? Write that down and think about it as you watch this. So I have a prism right here and a pyramid. And the prism and the pyramid have the same base area. There's no overlap, the same base area. And they are the same height. They're both the same height. I know it doesn't look like that at this angle, but they are. So I want you to watch. If I pour water into the pyramid and then into there, that's one. That's one pyramid. Now I have another pyramid that is the same as this one. So now I filled it with two pyramids, minus a little spilling. And now 3 pyramids. Now, because there's this little dip right here and there's a little dip right here, I couldn't fill it all the way to the top. But what I'm hoping that you can see from this is that it took 1, 2, 3 pyramids to fill this prism. So what is the volume of a pyramid versus a volume of a prism with the same dimensions? Now, let's then look at this prism. This is a triangular prism. So if I take this triangular prism and I take this triangular pyramid, they have the same base area. There's no overlap, and they actually are the same height. And what happens, will it work again? There's one. There's 2. Oops. Let me add a little more in there. I just spilled. And 3. Now again, because of this little dip, I didn't get to fill it up all the way. But if there wasn't this little dip right here, how many pyramids would it take to fill this prism? Same base height, same height and same base area. So think about what that relationship is. So again, what is the relationship between volume of a prism and volume of a pyramid? In other words, how many pyramids does it take to fill a prism? So what you should have thought is that it takes 3 pyramids to fill a prism. So the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the volume of the prism. Or the volume of a prism is 3 times the volume of a pyramid. So now let's think about formulas. So if the volume for a prism is big B times H, what do you think that the volume for a pyramid would be? For a pyramid, it would be big B times H divided by 3.